Hello and welcome to a very special pop-up chat. I thought I really needed to go live today because it's a very happy occasion. It's Mother's Day. I mean, not all over the world. The UK has already had its Mother's Day. So we've had ours and I had an amazing day with my mother. But in certain parts of the world, it is actually Mother's Day today. So even though I've enjoyed the British Mother's Day, I think I can enjoy Mother's Day with the rest of the world too, and why not? So I do hope that you can join me for tonight's live pop-up chat. And also, we have the new released photo that Meghan and Harry have shared with all of us and the world on their Sussex Royal Instagram account, with their, 7.5 million followers now? I'll check in a moment what we're up to now. But they have shared a new photo of baby Sussex, and what we can tell from the new photo is that baby Sussex has feet. My goodness, I'm going to fan flap for the feet. There we go. Baby Sussex. Archie. I need to keep saying Archie because obviously we've called Archie baby Sussex for so long. So it's going to take a while to get used to saying Archie. So we need to get there. Excuse my cough. Yes, so it's an amazing photo and I'm going to pull it up in a moment. So you can head on over to, I'm sure you've seen it already. I mean, unless you've been living under a rock somewhere, then I have provided a link to the photo in the description, but also you can just head on over to their Instagram account and you will be able to see it. So I'm going to now find the chat room because, of course, I want to see all of you and to speak to all of you and see what you're all saying. So let's just take a little peek. I'm going to put it on live chat so that I can see. Yes, hello to everybody who's said hello to me. Lily Lamore said, I was waiting for the response of the new photo. Well, you're going to get it. You're going to get all my thoughts on the new photo. Kendra says, why are you on live drawing Victoria? I record it. I record Victoria so that I can skip through the adverts. I'm terrible, aren't I? So yes, and so well, actually, Sundays are so busy for me. I finish off filming for my weekly vlog. I edit my weekly vlog, upload. In fact, I'm still uploading. It's still processing my weekly vlog. So that is going ahead tonight at 12. It's always busy. Housework. Sundays are crazy. So I like to watch my TV programmes when I want to watch them. So I tend to record them. So I am going to watch Victoria after. Have I heard the story about Archie? There are so many stories about Archie's name. My goodness, carrying on from last night's chat. Yes, I've heard the one about his friend who was called Archie. At this point, I have no idea what to believe. We've had the kid from, was it Auckland? We've had Meghan's cat, I think I've read someone say. We've now got the friend's name. We've got the tenuous link to the family history. Bottom line is, nobody knows why or who they named Archie after. So there, I'm done. Until they actually say themselves, I am not believing anything now. There are too many stories. Yes, the Queen Mary tiara. It is the one Meghan wore for her wedding. And it is Queen Mary's diamond bandeau. Very sparkly, in fact, I would say it's probably one of the most glitzy tiaras that I have. It's going back up again. My chat always jumps. Why does it do that? Going back, right. Yes, happy Mother's Day. If you've just joined, this is a Mother's Day chat, so happy Mother's Day wherever you may be, even if, whose feet? Archie's feet. Even if you've already had Mother's Day, like us in the UK. Okay. Auntie D says, I saw the picture. By the way, before I pull it up, the link is in the description to the photo, or just head on over to Sussex Royal Instagram. H. London said, apparently he's named after Harry's command. Who knows? I'm not even going to go there because we just literally do not know. Cornwall 59 said, the Queen photoshopped the photo. Yes, she was there on her Apple and she was photoshopping. Sonia says, morning. The new photo is heart-melting, absolutely bewildering, all the hate and nasty. Oh, well, I haven't read the comments on it, so I'm not even going to go there, but I haven't read the comments on the photo. Oh, Laurie was catching up on yesterday's chat. Well, I'm here now. Is there a moderator on? I don't think so at the moment. Oh, yes, there is. HN the King is in action. He is. And right, I'm going to look at the photo. So I'm hoping that you've all pulled up the photo by now. So I'm going to head on over to the photo. If you have not seen the photo, I'm going to just quickly show you. There it is. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the photo of baby Archie's feet. So there we go. I can confirm. Breaking news, breaking news. The baby has feet. Archie has feet. And actually, what cute little adorable feet they are too. In fact, I've been counting toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy went wee 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 all the way home. That's what we say in the UK. I haven't lost my mind. Yes, it's feet. And we believe that it's Meghan's arm and hand in the photo. I mean, I'm sure it is Meghan's. Again, don't know who took the photo. It's copyrighted as Sussex Royal. So it could have been Harry. It could have been Meghan doing like a one-handed baby hold selfie. It could have been Doria. It could have been a member of staff. Who knows? But anyway, it's released on their Instagram page. Now, in the background is blurry. Now, I don't know if they've managed to do that as an effect. Maybe, I don't know. Or whether it's just perspective and just the way the photo was taken, it made the background blurry. And I was wondering, to start with, what flowers they are. Because being a gardener, I'm like, what flowers are they? But it turns out it is, of course, forget-me-nots. Now, forget-me-nots has a very important meaning because they were Diana's favourite flowers. So I think the fact that they've released this photograph on Mother's Day, of all days, Mother's Day, let's bear that in mind as well. Oh, I just got tingles. I got shivers. Oh my goodness, I did actually get shivers then when I was thinking about Diana and Mother's Day and the symbolism of it all. I got tingles. Okay. Okay. I actually got tingles. So yes. Okay, I'm shook. I'm taken aback by the tingles. I just got shivers all up my back. Okay, crazy. So yes, it is symbolism. The royal family does symbolism like no other. And it is no coincidence that they have chosen the forget-me-nots to picture Diana's grandson in front of. And of course, it is a very touching ode to Diana. A tribute to Diana, and also including Diana here on Mother's Day. So I just think it's lovely, and I'm still getting tingles. They haven't stopped. I'm getting tingles down my back, and I'm not even cold. It's actually quite warm. Okay, yeah, tingles, chills. It gives me the chills, baby. So yes, feet, Meghan's hand. We don't know who's taken it, in front of the forget-me-nots, wrapped up in what looks like a woolen blanket. Just adorable. But at least we know he has all the right amount of toes. At least he'll be able to count to 10 on his toes. So that's really, really good. Now, the accompanying message on the Sussex Royal Instagram reads... let me get my voice on. Sussex Royal, paying tribute to all mothers today, past, present, mothers-to-be, and those lost, but forever remembered. Oh, tingles. Oh, I've got tingles again. We honour and celebrate each and every one of you. Okay, those lost but forever remembered. That's definitely referencing Diana, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, tingles, chills, chills. We honour and celebrate each and every one of you. Today is Mother's Day in the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Kenya, Japan, and several countries across Europe. This is the first Mother's Day for the Duchess of Sussex. Quote from Lands, which is a poem, which reads, "My mother was my first country, the first place I ever lived." And then it's got photo, copyright of Sussex Royal. So, oh yeah, and the poem is by Naira Waheed. So there we go. And I do believe that Meghan has quoted some of her poems previously on the TIG. I think, again, I never got to actually read the TIG, but yes, it's a beautiful poem. And I'm trying to see if I can... My mother was my first country, the first place I ever lived. So again, I think it's all symbolism. That poem has definitely been chosen. I think she's referencing a motherland, a home, the fact that she's American, the fact that it's Mother's Day. You know, Diana is remembered in the photograph. It's just stunning. And I really like the composition of it as well. I mean, it's actually a visually pleasing photograph, even though it's just feet. Okay, it's just feet and a hand. But again, it's that kind of, that symbolism of, you know, the hand, that kind of mother hand. I just like it. And by the way, Meghan, nice nails. I can see the nails. I'm just getting a close look at the nails, by the way. Okay. I mean, they're simple. They're plain nails, but they are rather nice, I have to say. I'm going to go and see what everybody is saying about all of this. So let's just go back up. Because I know I've been talking at you for a while. Let's go to where I left off. Colleen has had another thought about the baby's name, which is that they are an anagram. Yes, I've heard the anagram thing as well. Oh, there's so many stories. We cannot know which one to believe is true. Gregory says, this is my first live chat in a while. Thank you so much for keeping us abreast of all the action. I do endeavour. H. London says, Archie has long feet. He's going to have big feet. We can tell that he's going to grow up to have big feet. Okay. Mrs. VSN says, hello everyone. Those feet are so damn kissable. Haters will be haters and I wish they would block them on Instagram. Robin says, the longest thing on most newborns are their feet. Okay. It could also be Hobbit. I'm joking. Don't come for me. Alicia says, Lisa, no, it's not. My nephew's feet were bigger than that at Archie's age. Stop engaging in conspiracy theories. Auntie D says, I hope he is a ginger and has an afro. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see, because they concealed his head under that cap. So we'll have to wait and see. H. London says, he will no doubt be tall like his daddy. Teresa says, the mental gymnastics the tin hats had to do to believe their ridiculous conspiracy theories is mind-boggling. If you don't like the Sussexes, just skip over it. Cutest piggy toes, says somebody. Says Lily Lamour. Sharon says, love that photo. How many of us counted the toes? I counted the toes. I admit I counted the toes just to make sure there were 10. MSNB 2012 says, beautiful and loving photo, perfection. Dale says, Meghan and Harry did it like a postcard. That's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe that could be their Christmas card. No, it won't be their Christmas card. The flowers in the background was beautiful too. Of course, a touching ode to Diana. Trinette is elated for both of them. Alicia says Diana is with us. Jamie says, oh, thank you, he has feet. I can reveal exclusive, he has feet. Baby has feet. Auntie D says he's going to be a big boy. Sasha says, wow, the forget-me-not was a nice touch. And Margaret says, oh my gosh, I think that picture is so beautiful, just perfect, just love them so much. Alicia says, Diana is thanking you. I thank her. Elderly Poodle says, oh, forget-me-nots. Live. Was that live? I don't know. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Happy Mother's Day to the lovely Meghan. Auntie D says, tingle, tingle. Literally tingles. H. London, what a great way to remember her. Duchess, a lot of debate about baby size of feet. B2B says, isn't this post in Harry's words to die for? Yes, it is, and adorable too. Deb Kepler says, those are newborn feet. Look at his leg creases. There is still dried skin from not having his... Oh, yeah, because there was references that he's already more than 2 weeks old. That's rubbish. He's definitely a newborn. Rose says, the pic could and should be used on a card. Meghan's hand has the same nail polish. I like the nail polish. It's simple, it's plain, but I like it. Auntie D says, oh, the forget-me-nots, how sweet. H. London has tingles too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Anne Lewis says, I'm mystified. Is there a significant for showing the baby's feet? People normally determining by the baby's feet is likely 6 foot plus, a big man. Again, I'm not entirely sure why just feet. But anyway, I'm happy with any part of Archie she decided to show, to be quite honest. HM the King says, hope you're getting tingles and not shingles. Very different. No shingles. Auntie says, tickle those little feet. Tickle those little tootsies. Mary Hoffman says, just so beautiful, love it. Swamp can see freckles in those tiny legs. I didn't look at the freckles, actually. I didn't see any. Kendra says, hee shingles came from having chicken pox. Oh, well, I've had chicken pox, so I'm fine. Margaret McCulloch says, that message made me very emotional. Anyone else get a little weepy? I got tingles. You saw me get the tingles. Marta says, hello. Deb says, love the baby speech. Auntie D says, you're so passionate. Thank you. Archie says, hang on. Yes, copyright. Yeah, the photo is copyrighted of the Sussex Royals. So basically, I think it's a good idea for the. I've said it before. When Catherine does it, I think it's a good idea so that they can control how their photos are used. I mean, let's put it this way: if somebody shared it or showed it, publicised it in a way that they were not happy with, they could ask and request that person to take it down, remove it, whatever. So I think it's just good, I think, to have that control, that level of control that if it's not being used properly, I mean, I'm sure that they'll have no problem with this chat, but because it's all completely supportive. But you know, if somebody was using it in a hateful way, then having control of that photo means that they can have it taken down, which I think is very sensible. I applaud them for it, and I think it should be done more. I've said it time and time again. I think the royal family should take more of their own photos and put them out on social media and all the rest of it. So I'm down with that. Totally. Live Love Laugh says, love that poem. Duchess Meghan says, ah yes, it's a lovely reference to Diana's memory. She was a fantastic mother to her boys. Sasha says that poem is definitely for Doria. Yes, and we forget. Well, I almost forgot. Doria is there too, and of course, you know, it's Mother's Day all round in that house. I think today. Swamp says your tiara looks pretty close to the one Meghan wore. It's near identical. Lots of people saying Happy Mother's Day. Oh no, it's gone up. I've lost my place. Hang on. Where was I? I hate it when it skips. Stop skipping. All right, sorry if I've missed some of your comments, but anyway. Alicia says, I left Netflix for this live chat. Well, thank you. I've competed with Netflix. That's good. Nefeta Pri says, did you read about the introduction of their baby was a PR genius? I haven't read anything about that. Yes, in the UK, Master is what we use for boys. HM the King says, the photo looks like it was taken from a tricky angle. Hope they didn't drop him into the forget-me-nots. No, maybe someone else took the photo. I don't. Maybe Harry took it. Maybe it was Meghan's hand, but Harry's fingers behind the camera. Maybe. Sasha D says, of course, feet look larger when you take close-ups of them. And Lewis says, the photo of Archie is like you buying a congratulations card. It's beautiful, creative, and original. Love it. H. Linda says, Elliot, happy Mother's Day to your mum. Well, we've already had our Mother's Day. So, sorry, the camera's just come up with something. Oh no, it says low battery. I'm going to plug in. Hang on. I don't want to be popping off when I don't want to pop off. So let's plug in. I'm going to plug you in, people. Let's hope you don't get any electric shocks. Okay, you're in. There we go. I'm fine. It just gave me the little signal for 20% left, so better plug in just in case. But yes, we've already had our Mother's Day in the UK here. But hey, I can celebrate other people's too. Vivian says, so did I. Also counted the toes. Pauline says, love the picture. So there are royal reporters next. Might be. No, we don't want to see that. AA says Meghan's Instagram is growing so fast. How many now? Last time I checked, it was what, 7.5 million? I think. Let's just 7.7 now, and they're still following 16 for the moment. Of course, mental health charities at the moment. Rita says the nail polish is probably ballet slippers. Like no, I think ballet slippers is slightly more like a soft pale pink, peachy pink. In fact, I want to buy some. I want to get some ballet slippers and just try it. I probably won't wear it for long, but I do want to try it one of the days. James Medford says, lovely for Meghan and Doria and baby Archie's first Mother's Day together. And like I say, it's believed to have been taken at Frogmore Cottage, but we don't know. I mean, there's no confirmation on that. It could have been anywhere in the grounds of Windsor, Windsor Great Park, Frogmore Estate, Windsor Castle, that has forget-me-nots. I mean, you know, it would be a bit of a coincidence that Frogmore would already have well-established forget-me-nots, because that bush looks well-established, to be fair. And seeing as they've had all building work done, gardens can often get trampled in the building process. So, I'm a little bit doubtful whether it's necessarily Frogmore Cottage, but it could be anywhere on the Frogmore estate, Windsor estate, Windsor Great Park, Windsor Castle, anywhere where there is a well-established forget-me-not bush, I'm thinking. Kelly says, Happy Mother's Day to you and Jason as well. You guys are both moms and dads to Rory and Molly. I am indeed. I'm taking that. And I'm also mother to Frogmella too. Amy Kimball says, Hello Elliot, Happy Mother's Day to all. Mothers, grandmothers, aunties, mentors and guardians. Blessings to all. Fan flap to that. HM the King has retracted his own message. You censored yourself. You zapped yourself. Lots of people talking about the feet. LD Poodle says, I thought also the nail polish was the one they all wear. No, I mean, the Queen hasn't decreed, she hasn't issued letters patent to say that everyone must wear ballet slippers. Although I wish she would, that would be quite funny. Margaret, Queen, please do it. Queen, please, that would be a laugh. You should do it for April the 1st, for April Fools. Margaret McCulloch says, Dearest Elliot, the feet is kind of a mom thing. I don't know any mother that didn't check to see if her baby had all of his toes and fingers right after she delivered him. Pat Long says, I wish we could all follow the Sussex's example when it comes to fake news and insinuations. They ignore it. They don't listen to the noise. Angela says, Hi, I watch your videos about Meghan and Harry. Thank you for being positive and encouraging the Duke's family. You are more than welcome. Southern Lady says, parents sometimes become obsessed with their baby's tiny feet. What is it with feet? Or tiny hands. I did with my son. Maybe just because they are so tiny. Oh no, why does it keep skipping? It's gone all the way back down to the bottom again. Hang on. Going back up. Sandy Pun says, I think forget-me-not is a word dedicated to Lesotho of Africa because Lesotho means forget. Yes. Of course, Centre Barley. Rose says, do you know if they have hired a nanny yet? No, I do not. Although I wouldn't have thought they need one just yet. I'm sure Meghan will be back to work ASAP. She's a go-getter. There was talk about maybe September or October, which I think is probably what she will stick to. But I still think we'll see, well, we won't see, but I think there'll be lots of work going on behind the scenes on different projects and things. I mean, people have noticed as well that the Instagram post did have some American spellings. So did Meghan post it herself? Did she get one of her staff who is half American, I think, who has lived in America, to post it? It's unclear at this point. Sorry if I've missed some of your comments. I'm kind of skipping a little bit now. Lily Lamore says, I agree with you. The royal family should take more of their own pics and share them. Amy Kimball says, I love the photo. What a way to memorise Diana with those flowers. Hello to Colleen, who's just joined. LD Poodle says, what did you get your mother? I'm sure it was well thought out. What did I get her? I got her flowers. Yes, that was it. I got it because it was earlier in the year. So ours was March, I think, if I'm casting my mind back. I got her some flowers, some seasonal flowers. So I actually got some daffodils because she likes daffodils. And they all opened on Mother's Day and they were beautiful. And just little bits and bobs. What do you get the mother that's got everything? Rose, I'm going to catch up on all my programmes after I've gone off as well. Hey, Senator King says, don't plug me in like that. What a shock. Sonia says, the style of photo reminds me of the photos they released prior to Archie's birth that Harry took. It could have been Harry. It could have been Harry's own fingers. Marta says, by the way, gorgeous sweater and jumper. Thank you so much. I bought it for Christmas. Mrs. BSN says, I was wondering, will you live chat when this picture was on Instagram was posted? No, I didn't realise it had actually been posted until a couple of hours later because I've been in the garden all day doing garden things and filming and editing my blog. So I kind of just stumbled across it, to be honest. I was checking out, trying to get royal updates, and there it was. It was there. So I kind of, you know, just thought, oh, let's do a live chat on it and wish everyone happy Mother's Day. Debbie says it would be nice if the Duchess of Cambridge did some of the pictures. Maybe she will in the future. Who knows? Stop skipping. It keeps skipping. Let's find where I was. Okay, I think I've got it. Scott Goff says, if you look at the picture of his feet are the size of Meghan's thumb. Hardly massive. It's all about perspective, I think. Have I released Frogmella's birth certificate? No, I'm working on it. I am going to release Frogmella's birth certificate. You wait till you see what it says. Vivian says, it looks like it might be the pink French manicure, which I love. Okay. Where is Frogmella? She's in her box. I keep Frogmella in a box. Duchess Mariah says the birth certificate will be available after a couple of months of where he was birthed. Well, I think it's 42 days after the birth to submit all the documentation and things. But I'm sure they've probably done that already by now anyway. But I think it's within it's 6 months. So I think all birth certificates... Look at my hair. What has happened to my hair? It's flopped. It's because I've been gardening. Look at this. This is a hot mess. My goodness. Hot mess hair today. So yeah, I think it becomes publicly available at the 6 month mark. So people can request it. I think if you pay something like £11, you can request a copy. In the UK, all birth certificates are public information, or publicly accessible, even though you have to pay a little small fee to get them. So it doesn't matter whether they choose to release them now. They will be available. The press will get hold of them in 6 months, and that's the tea. Callie says, yesterday it was Queen Victoria's underwear and today it's his feet. Oh, the bloomers. Yes, I am going to do a Windsor video, but I just don't know when it's going to be. Trying to think when is the best time to go. I definitely want to go. And I want to see the grounds of Frogmore as well. If we're still allowed in there. Okay, apparently 501 are watching. 509 now, my goodness. Oh, where was Frogmella bought? Frogmella was bought off Amazon. If you search Royal Bear or Royal Guards Bear, should come up. Yeah, what is up with this hair? My goodness. What is... Oh my goodness, that's like in that film, which I'm not going to mention. And oh, let's just cover it up completely. Let's just do that. There we go, hair fixed. Yes, God save the Queen. There, fixed. It's hidden. It's hidden. Thank you for the tiara comments. By the way, there is an amazing unboxing in tonight's vlog, weekly vlog. So do watch it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you will know what I mean when you see it. H.M. the King says, tiara looks better now. Well, seeing as my hair is ruined anyway, I may as well just squash it. Elliot Poodle says, please take us to an old English cemetery. I've done that. I've done it. Elderly Poodle, I've done it. It was in one of my weekly vlogs. If you scroll back, was it just after Christmas? Maybe just after Christmas. If you look in one of the thumbnails, you will see a churchyard. H. London says, tell us about the upcoming wedding. Will it? No, it's not. No, it is not going to be televised at all. Not one bit. It's a private wedding, so all you'll probably see is just maybe some paparazzi photographs of the arrivals and departures. And also whatever photographs the couple choose to release, if they do. Other than that, we don't know too much information. Arnold says, people didn't see Kate's babies for a long time either, but want to complain that they can't see this one. Well, we have seen baby. I mean, it just wasn't straight after the birth. We've seen baby in a photo call, live. we have seen some photos, and we've seen this Mother's Day photo. So I would probably say we've seen more of Archie than what we saw in the same time period of the Cambridge's children, I would say. Clockgoff says, "Oh yes, I love cemeteries." Well, go and check out that vlog. Have it on repeat. Pat Long says, "What time for the vlog?" It's 12 a.m. UK time, so that's literally 9:30, 10:30, 11, 11. 2.5 hours ish. Yeah, 2.5 hours. Pamela says, "You must go to Windsor when Frogmore is open." Yeah, because I want to kind of coincide everything. H. London says, "Can you believe Meghan and Harry's first anniversary is in a week? It's gone so quick." By the way, I'm gonna have to go and close my curtains because it's dark. Look, so I'm not going to leave you. I will let you see, because otherwise people can see me. And I want privacy. So let's just shut them up. There we go. Sorry, I have to reach up to shut them because my pole fell off. So I need a new pole. I need a new curtain pole. Hashtag new curtain pole. Mrs. VSN says, "Amazing, the UK isn't worried about identity theft." Can they do it from that? I don't think they can they? I think they might need more information than just what's on there. AA says, "Nice junk in the trunk." Stop looking! Stop peeking! Sharon says, "Oh wow, it's still light here in Wishaw." It's dusky here, definitely. H. says, "Gosh, it's so sunny and it was sunny today. It was sunny in the daytime, most definitely." Yes, happy first Mother's Day to Meghan, and happy Mother's Day wherever you are in the world. James Ed 4 says, "Have you ever forgotten the tiara is on and gone someplace?" No, but I have worn a tiara so much that sometimes I feel like I'm wearing a phantom tiara. I get that feeling of like just it there. So I get kind of phantom tiara feelings. And then sometimes I'll go, have I got one on? In fact, I probably wear a tiara more than actually royals do, which is quite crazy. Yes, we've seen Archie's face. We've actually seen, comparatively, in the same time period, quite a lot of Archie, I would say. Van says, "Happy Mother's Day to all the single fathers." All the single ladies? No, yeah, all the single fathers. All the single fathers. Put your hands up. Because you all know damn well there are going to be people saying the opposite on Father's Day. Please can I show the picture again? The link is in the description. But it is available on Sussex Royal. Let me just zoom in on the beautiful feet. But yes, there you go. I'm hoping you can see. So, there we go. There indeed is the photo. Sandy Pun says, "Where's your royal reporter nowadays? I don't have a royal reporter." Arnold Sanders says, "If you look at the baby close up, you can clearly see his peach fuzz." Harry was talking about. Well, Harry said he got a beard. Alicia says, "Oh, Elliot, I can't believe you've gone live whilst Victoria's on." I tape Victoria, so I watch Victoria at my leisure. H. London says, "I just noticed you are now over 80,000 subscribers. I can't wait for the day I hit 100. But 80 is amazing. So thank you to all of you. If you subscribed, this fan flap is for you. If you haven't, then please do. Do it now. The button's there." Yeah, he said facial hair. Let's have a little look. Oh, don't believe those tarot card readers. H.M. the King says, "I hope he was decently dressed when they took the photo. Goodness me, how could they not warrant him any decorum?" We just got the feet, so we will not speculate on any other part. Marilyn says, don't like all the negative British press. I mean, not all of it is negative, but there is a fair bit. I mean, one of them posted about a poll today, which again I don't even believe is even true. I think there is a hidden agenda with a certain poll. No, socks would have ruined the aesthetic, I think. H. London says, I would like every subscriber to recruit one new subscriber ASAP so we can celebrate. I want my plaque. Oh no, Arnold, I haven't heard anything about that, so I'll have to check that out. Anne Lewis says, forget-me-nots was Diana's favourite flowers and were picked by Harry for Meghan's wedding bouquet. Yes, I mean, it's totally... it's not by chance that Baby was photographed, that Archie was photographed in front of that forget-me-not. Is it a bush? Can you have a forget-me-not bush? Maybe I need some for my garden, don't I? That's one thing I don't have. I don't have forget-me-nots. I will research forget-me-nots and see if I can get some. So yes, it's no coincidence. It was completely on purpose. And when it goes with the words that were posted along with the photo, you get tingles and you get chills. Mammy's laughing about when I close the curtains. Yes, I want to see the plaque. I will do a little... I want to get a curtain for the plaque so I can constantly do an unveiling like the Queen. I want my own little curtain with a little tag that I can do. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're fine for time at the minute. Alicia says, I don't even read newspapers anymore for over 10 years. I'm ashamed of our British press and papers. A lot of it is just trash. Stephanie, I am sure, just send love anyway. H100 says, you need your new logo on the curtain. Yes. I need to find someone to do it. I need the plaque first. Sharon says, I'll get you tartan curtains when you get the plaque. Thank you. I can have interchangeable curtains. So I'm going to go now because I have lots to do. I have Victoria to watch. I have Gardener's World to watch. I have vlogs to catch up on, weekly vlogs that I watch. And then I will be ready for the premiere. So I've done all my house chores and all that business, so I'm fine. So I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. I think I might start with Victoria. Yeah, I'm going to start with Victoria, then go on to Gardener's World, and then some vlogs. And then it will be ready and time for the weekly vlog. So do go onto the main page of my channel, click on the weekly vlog to set the reminder, and it will tell you, it will give you a countdown in minutes of when that goes live. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and also hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. And also, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. It's very important. So from me, on Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to you all.